Kalani, how did the scrimmage go? Just sum it up for us. What did you learn about your guys maybe that you didn't know, and what did you accomplish?
A lot of good work, a lot of great opportunities to learn, great situational football. Just putting our guys in different positions that we're going to see in games, and then just trying to manufacture different looks. And we're able to get all three phases clicking today. And in regards to the scrimmage, I know you guys are going to ask it like who did better. I'm just going to tell you that the offense started slow, which means the defense did pretty good. Then the offense got things rolling, and then it was kind of back and forth. We had a good amount of the scrimmage go live, I would say, but the ones we didn't do live, we did mostly our practice tempo that we do normally with them. But last week we had the ones go live quite a bit, and even in practice, I would say the scrimmage last week we had some live work, and in practice we got some live work last week, and this week we got opportunities to see some of our guys do some live stuff as well. So I know that guys like Tyler Algier and others that have been playing a lot of football, we may not make them get tackled in the scrimmage and stuff like that right now, but we've had opportunities to do some tackling drills with them, and just to keep them fresh. If you're looking at our one defense, those guys have tackled quite a bit this fall camp. So just don't want their first time to tackle be in the game. So we're obviously going to work next week against some of our scouts and start focusing on Arizona, and then away we go. But right now, I feel really good where the team is at.
Aaron just told us, and he told me Thursday, and he just told us again that the quarterback, you're getting separation now. You want to have maybe somebody after you watch the film today, but probably before Wednesday. Are you on board with that kind of timeline?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I'll just echo what he said, and we're starting to see. I wouldn't say that there's definitely a lot of separation. I'm just going to say that we feel really good about three quarterbacks, and we have an idea of what we're doing, and we can see it. So we thought that maybe one would be elevated, but all three have elevated their game, and we're starting to see how this is going to shape up. And I just want to confirm it all with the film and communicate with the quarterbacks themselves, and then away we go. So I think we're headed right down that timeline that A-Rod gave you.
Other questions?
Kalani, are you on track? Like the whole team-wise, where you are as far in camp? Do you feel like everything's installed and you're ready to go?
Yeah, we got everything in place. Obviously, there's more practice and more things to learn. We haven't done any scouting on Arizona right now, so all the focus has been getting our install and focusing on what we're trying to get done on our offense, defense, and special teams. And so all the installs in now it's a matter of getting the depth chart solidified and making sure that we get the right reps to the right guys, and then start working on Arizona prep. And so as we start doing that, we can start looking at the play call sheet on both offense and defense, and figure out the schemes that we want to work with. Been a lot of emphasis on our assignments and technique and the fundamentals of football. We want to always work on that. That's a daily process, but we also want to make sure that we start getting towards a position where we feel like we have a scheme and a mindset going to execute against Arizona. So that's where we're going to transition to. But in order to do that, you have to have kind of an idea of who's going to run the bulk of the reps in practice, who's going to be running some scout team, give us the looks that we need, and start getting our travel squad solidified.
How healthy are you? Have you come out of this with no season-ending injuries?
Yeah, we're really healthy right now. Obviously, we have some injuries, and there's some guys that have a little banged up here and there. But I think going into the first game, I have to think. I have to think about it right now. But I think everybody's still in play for now. But looking at guys getting better. Puka's been a little bit limited, but today he went full go, and he has been doing that for probably the latter part of this week, and he looks really good. I really like that receiver group. I like the skill set on the offense. down Holker. I would love every player to go serve a mission that he served because he's in great shape. He looks really good, and I don't want to jinx it, but he's got 2 weeks left to really get his perfect his craft, and he's really good, and it goes really well with what we've got with Isaac Rex and Mason Wake and the other guys in that group. So skill-wise, I really like with Gunnar Romney, Neil Pa'u, Pukanuku. I know I'm leaving guys out, but they did some really good things today, and it's not just as receivers. I thought they blocked really well downfield too. So just I'm excited. I'm excited to see these guys start working, getting some fresh legs back, and getting them ready for the game.
All right, anybody else got any questions?
Yeah, Kalani, you've talked about a lot of things the team is doing well, and you feel like things are shaping up and you're looking ready. Are there any concerns you have as a head coach, just getting ready for game day?
Every head coach has concerns. So how much time do you have? It's just, there's always concerns, but the one thing that I'm really, I feel a lot of comfort with is our coaching staff and the type of players that we have in this program. And so to me, it makes my job that much easier for me as a head coach to be in this position, knowing the type of kids that we have and the leadership that we have on this team, and also the potential leadership. And then just really happy with the coaching staff that we have and the way that they prepare these guys. Really looking forward to the next couple of weeks because I feel like so far things have kind of gone to plan. And as a head coach, you kind of make your own trouble sometimes. You're like, well, things are going good, a little too good. You know what I mean? So it's like you're always battling that situation where we've got to find ways to make things ugly. And it's hard because when we're scrimmaging, we're going off of when we're doing our ones, we're going off of tags. So they're not getting the benefit of the doubt when it comes to gaining yards and things. So it makes it a little harder to sustain drives. But so what? That's what we do. We train ugly. We put ourselves in positions to make mistakes and have a difficult time in practice, so that we don't have to worry about those in the game. So we're it's not error free. So as much as I like the progress of the team, there's still a lot of mistakes there, and that's a good sign for us to correct them. But they're correctable mistakes. They're easy. They're things that we can definitely fix with a little bit more focus, a little bit more discipline, and a little bit more instruction from the coaches. And so as we start doing that, these scrimmages are really good for our players, but I think a lot of people don't realize how good they are for the coaches as well, to go through the game type of situations and play calls and working your personnel and working with referees. That's a fun dynamic. And I say that the players need the work, but the coaches do as well, and we're going to take every advantage of the next 2 weeks to get ready for this game.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, guys, appreciate it.